Hello, so today, for my individual development video, I've chose to talk about Madagascar's poverty rate. Um, One of the biggest issues in Madagascar's economy is their poverty rate. According to the World Bank, 75% of people in Madagascar are estimated to be living on less than $1.90 per day as of 2019. This is a serious and alarming issue considering it's near impossible to live on this, especially if you have a family. So that turns into almost no option except for as we talked about in class having kids and having them get good jobs and them being able to provide for you is about your only chance. Um, this is the third worst poverty rate in the world according to the World Bank. Almost one half of children in Madagascar are likely to experience stunting as a result of undernutrition. 1 in 16 children even dies before the age of 5, which is not the case in majority of countries, even in low-income countries. This is just a serious issue. In this country, it's one of the biggest issues they have, um, and it's sad. A huge issue of Madagascar's troubles are the natural disasters they have, which is going to be a huge part of this video and what I talk about. Um, Basically they've these natural disasters have made it almost impossible to develop and build consistent growth no matter what models or policies they use because they end up just getting destroyed. Any infrastructure that they build ends up getting destroyed, and it's just been an absolute disaster for them, considering where they are in the world and geography of their country. They're actually averaging three natural disasters per year and $400 million in damage each year from them. So when you think about that, three each year, which is a ton, but even in the U.S., we get multiple each year in the southern border and the Gulf and areas like that. But $400 million is nowhere near where the U.S. is at with hurricanes and that type of stuff. Um, but one thing that I'm questioning is if Madagascar becoming developed is even possible, considering their natural disaster issue and where they are on the globe. Um, Basically, uh, the only way for me to, the only way for them to develop in that I think is basically building more and more infrastructure that's very sturdy and high quality, like a lot of the southern country or southern states do in the U.S. and in other countries that are in hurricane territory and things like that. Um, Basically, just to be more prepared when these disasters hit, because as of right now, they're clearly not prepared enough because of the money they have and the ability they have to spend any money, um, which is a huge issue because they don't have enough money to spend on this infrastructure and this quality infrastructure. Um, but basically, my idea is that they need to use the Herod Demar model and get lots of foreign aid and save and invest in stronger infrastructure to continue to build their cities, their biggest cities, and develop them, so that they don't get destroyed when these hurricanes come through and they can be more prepared. Um, I think this is the best way to get the money that they need to develop their country. And it also is the only way to sustain consistent growth because of their cities. Because if their cities continually get destroyed, they have no chance to continue any growth at all. Um, there's a ton of aid that Madagascar is using right now, and and it, this is causing major improvement, just not as much as people would like. There's been improvement over the past 10 years, but it's been pretty slow, and still many people are dying because of the issues that they have. Um, the World Bank has a International Development Association that's actually been helping Madagascar a lot, and the U.S. has also been helping Madagascar a lot lately. Um, the IDA, or International Development Association, has improved Madagascar's citizens' nutrition, provided many citizens health care, and even fixed up many hospitals and other healthcare centers for them. So that's been a big help for them going through uh, just these natural disasters and allowing them help to be fixed up and things like that. Um, they've also been a huge help considering Madagascar is not able to do stuff on their own because of lack of money and leadership and guidance of where to put this money and put this help. The US has also donated tons of food supplies and monetary support recently. So this has been a huge help to them. And when you think about it, um, this is kind of using the Herod DeMar model by getting the foreign aid that they need. Maybe not the exact amount, but getting the foreign aid that they need and spending it on the things that they need, which is the infrastructure and the rebuild of many cities and buildings and businesses to help their citizens and to help their government um, using the aid that they've been getting. So that'll wrap up my talk on Madagascar and their poverty rates.